Hey guys, Bertolucious here, bringing you a YouTube video. Today, as you can see me, and I'm going to be doing a review on my HDPVR. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Version 2, which runs HDMI instead of YPBR, or RCA, I think is what it's called. So here's the PVR, and I'm going to show you the software and stuff in a minute, but here's the PVR, and it's got this beautiful, let's see if I can get it in the light over here, beautiful black, it looks like a wood surface on it, but it's not, beautiful, it really is. I mean, like, I couldn't have been more happy, and when this thing is plugged in, I don't have it plugged in right now, but you can see there's a little stripe right here, right down in that cove, and, this half of it lights up blue when it's not on, then the whole thing lights up, green when I'm recording. So like at nighttime, my whole room is lit up by this green glow, and it's pretty compact. It's really nice, and it's got this little button here on the top. I don't really use it like ever, but right here, you can probably hear it tap in there, and that's the record button. You tap it and it starts to record, or you can just do that from the laptop. It is, I think it was $192 from Amazon. That was including shipping. Yeah, it's really nice. Like I said, it runs off of a HDMI like this. For those of you who run PS3, right here in the back, it has a optional in, or AV in, right there, and it comes with the adapter cords. So that way you can run it straight from your PS3, you run your PS3 cables, because they don't have HDMI, into here, and then out to your TV, and it has to be through an HDMI. And then that's where the power would go in. The power cord, obviously, included right here. You just plug it in here, and then, yeah, powers up, and you'll see the strip and everything. I'm not going to deal with it right now, but, yeah. And, it's not loud, it breathes really nice, and overall, I'm very satisfied with it. The price was a little bit high, just coming in, but definitely worth it. I've used it in all my videos so far, and I have not had any kind of problem with it. Every once in a while, you get like a lag from it. I don't know why, but you do. Which is expected with anything. There's HDMI over there. The one thing about it is, if you're like me and you want to have the best of the best, or at least what you think is the best of the best, you have Turtle Beaches, you need one of these. This is an adapter, so if I grab my Xbox over here, I drag it over here, unplug that HDMI, and I always run off of HDMI, just so you guys know, whether I'm on vacation or not. So this is a gold-tipped one, but this will plug in to your Xbox, right, like that, like if you had a YPBR, or an RCA. Let's start calling it an RCA. Let's see if I can, oh, turned itself on. So you plug that in there, and then your HDMI will also plug in underneath. They'll both be able to plug in, don't worry. And then what happens is when you play, it goes through both. So this runs these right here, which are typically plugged into the back of your TV, into your Turtle Beach wireless majigger, or wired majigger, either way. So yeah, I run that, and then you take the cord here, you run it into your HDMI in, right there. Then you take the HDMI out to your TV, and turn on your Xbox, and there you go. Just so you guys know, this that's on top is a fan. I know it looks kind of weird, but that's what it's for. Okay, so that's pretty much the PVR. Now I'm going to get to the software for it. Every once in a while, they update their software. It's been a while. I have all the updates. They're current on here. So obviously, when it's plugged in, this will say HDPVR 2 Gaming Edition Plus. I just decided I would buy the most expensive one I possibly could. And you click on that guy there, and then it has an audio, video. I would hook it all up, but it's really simple. HDMI, you want to select HDMI. If you're running off of PS3, then you would select, I think it says RCA. or video input or something like that instead of HDMI for both. And then the microphone input, if you have to update it, because if you don't update it, you don't get the microphone input, so you don't get your voice. You only get the people in the party. So you go to their website. I'll pull it up in a minute. You would, let's see here. You update their stuff, and you update your software, you select your mic, and then when you talk, it works, and you have voice. Then this has its own editing software. I don't use the editing software. I don't typically have to edit, but when I do, I use Windows Movie Maker. It's free download on, whichever search engine you use. Just search it on Google or Bing, and then you'll get the Windows Movie Maker there, and then you can just export your stuff to MP4 and then drag it into Windows Movie Maker and edit. It also has its own built-in YouTube, so if you have your recording here and you don't have to edit it, you just click it, click upload to YouTube, and I just deleted all of them just like yesterday. Upload to YouTube, you type in the name and everything here, and then you're good. And it has a certain amount of characters it'll let you use for the name and stuff, so typically you have to put in like a period, and then when it uploads to YouTube, you change the name there, so that way it has your full name. Streamies is for if you're streaming to Twitch, or what's another live streaming network. You could stream to YouTube if that's what you're for. I think there's one other big one that I'm forgetting. And then you have your settings, which is your main settings, all that stuff, your recording directory, and yeah. So that's the software. And then also has a super convenient little guy here. So I can take this, which is my logo. You guys probably already knew that. And I can put it like that. And I can change the transparency. I can change the size and everything where it's at on the screen. And then it's in my videos, like you guys probably see. Let's see. Downsize that. Select here. And I'll take you guys to their website real quick. So you can go to Bing or Google. I prefer Bing. I don't really use Google. There's a long and awkward story associated with that, but you go to Bing, Google, whatever, and type in Hapog, yeah, and it'll give you their website, and then you want to make sure you have their website. Yeah, there we go. And it's really simple to find everything you need. So you go here, you go support. You don't want to go to products because you already have the product. And HDPVR2, that's the PVR one. And then you can go here, and it's got all this crap. So that's just the software in general. It's available for Windows 8. That's one of the main reasons I bought it, because as you guys can tell, this is a Toshiba satellite, Windows 8. And yeah, you can buy this stuff from here. But what you want to do is you want to go to, oh, it's not beta. I think it's, what is it, Capture? Yeah, Capture. I don't know why the whole thing didn't download, but yeah, you click here, and it would update your software. Click right there, and it would update your software, and then you would have the mic option that you don't have otherwise. You can download, you can update Streamies, there's all sorts of stuff. This is the PS3 setup, so it comes with these cables, you don't have to buy those. You run it to your PC, your TV, and everything. It's really, really simple to do, and their instructions are in the game, in the box also. And the Xbox setup, they make it look way more complicated than it is. It's, you hook in a couple of wires, and then this is all the setup for what you have to do actually in the Xbox, but you don't really have to do like even a quarter of that. And it comes with all this, like I said, the manuals and everything. Yeah, but that is pretty much the entire PVR here. So once again, I think it's pronounced Hapog or Hapage, HDPVR2. This is the Green Gaming Edition, or HDPVR2 Green Gaming Edition Plus. You can buy them on Amazon. That's where I would suggest you buy it from. I would also just suggest that you buy the Gaming Edition Plus. It's just got a couple more features that make it easier to handle, easier to move. Really, really, it's really nice and compact and tough. I've dropped it a couple of times. I'm pretty clumsy, and it's still in great condition and records fine. So, yeah, there's the There's the Pog and its software there. And it'll also come with a CD. Actually, I think I have the CD with me. Let's see if I can... No, I don't. Yeah, and that's the Pog HDPVR Gaming Edition Plus. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode of How to Be a Gamer.